my Pisces, and welcome to your quick and dirty reading for the week of July 9th. Okay, this week I'm going to try to do something a little different and incorporate another deck into the reading and see if I can get some energies flowing from my singles as well as my couples, okay? So as I've done in the last quick and dirties, I'm going to go ahead and start with a snapshot into your relationship for this week. Okay, for those that are in a relationship or have a particular person in mind. All right, so the first card that represents your relationship this week is the King of Pentacles. Next card that represents your lesson, Pisces, for this week is the Lovers. The next card that represents your partner's lesson for the week is the Four of Wands. And then your advice card for this week, the Eight of Swords. So the King of Pentacles as the situation for your relationship represents obligations, okay? It represents responsibilities and anything that could be taking focus away from your bond. So this could be your partner taking care of you, your partner needing to take care of you, or vice versa. This could be obligations that are outside of your relationship, your partner's obligations. It could be obligations that you have. But this week, these energies, the energies of the things that you guys actually need to do, are taking the forefront. So your lesson for this week, as the Lovers card, is to maybe be a little bit more loving towards your partner. Okay, this card is asking you to enjoy your lover and show them your love and that you have no intention of taking them for granted. All right, perhaps this card also could indicate that your partner is your soulmate and you guys, you may need to play up on that bond or that attraction. Okay. Your partner's lesson for this week is the Four of Pentacles. So this card can be asking your partner to kind of maybe celebrate the relationship a little bit more or celebrate you a little bit more, all right? That could be taking you out. Maybe you guys need to get out and do some things because Four of Pentacles does represent celebrations. This could also be a lesson that your partner may need to perhaps show you some type of commitment, okay? And that would actually help you to be more of a lover towards them. And then also, this card could be saying that you guys may be attending something together. Okay, so once again, your partner, for that to be their lesson, that's asking them to get you out, take you out, maybe celebrate you more physically. Okay, because that is also a connotation of this card. Okay, so then we go to the advice card for the week, and that is the Eight of Swords. And the advice card is telling you guys to basically take a careful look at your actions, okay? Try not to impose restrictions or limitation based on doubts or fears. So maybe, because, all relationships go through ups and downs, ebb and flow, okay? And if this is a time where obligations are kind of taking up all the attention, you could be losing sight of each other, okay? That's what this card is saying. So take off the blinders, try to see past whatever life is throwing at you guys right now, and get back to basics of each other, okay? So, yeah, I think that's a quick snapshot into this week. It's just a weekly reading, okay? It's not a monthly, so I think you guys just need to do a little bit of physical connecting this week and but on a level of, trying to see what the other person wants, okay? You want to Pisces, you want to feel taken care of. You want to feel celebrated, okay? And your partner wants to feel loved. So I think that's pretty simple. I think that's an easy exchange. All right, so let's go ahead on to the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And the first card we have for this reading is the Magician. Okay, the next card, the Nine of Wands. The next card, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and then the next card And last card is the Empress. All right, singles. Now, this can also represent the energy within a relationship as well. But we start off with the Magician. And in this deck, right, with this imagery, the Magician, it says that desire is the drive behind a new story, okay? And that your willingness and passion to succeed will help you to success, basically. So when you see the Magician represent present in any reading, it's saying that the possibilities are endless. You are almost able to manifest. This is the time to manifest what you want in love and relationships. Okay, so as a single, that means love could be right around the corner for you. This card could represent a person, could be a Virgo or perhaps a Gemini, because Mercury rules this card, and also those two astrological signs. So we move on to the next card, which is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is saying that you need to figure out the source of your doubts and make a stand, or you need to make a stand. All right. And that kind of flows into the energy of the relationship reading. That would, the advice card was saying, don't let doubts or fears and limitations constrict you. All right, so this is also a fire energy. So I don't know if maybe perhaps there's a fire person that you're interested, but you're not quite sure. All right, this card is asking you to get to the bottom of that. Right now, if you want that person, you can have them. So figure out whatever is holding you back, okay? Then we move on to the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is saying to avoid being detached, okay, to get your partner to open up. So you see right here, this person, this woman, she seems very detached, very emotionally aloof and cold. And her partner seems very fiery to me, with his ruddy complexion. He's at her feet. He wants her attention, and she's accepting his attention, but she's not giving him any back. All right, so this can also correspond with the Four of Wands, that's asking your partner to give you a little bit more attention and celebrate you a little bit more. All right, and then we have the Empress. And this card also can represent a fire sign or an Aries. And the Empress card is saying that self-control needs to be employed to try to balance things out, okay? So maybe with the Magician crowning this actual reading, the Empress is coming back and saying, yes, anything is possible, but don't go out of control. Don't go crazy with it. All right. And then maybe there's an Aries that is that's looking at you. Okay, singles. And so I hope you guys like this quick and dirty reading. All right, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for joining me at Divine Love Tarot. All right. Bye, Pisces.